He knew that walking in with the gun could be risky.
Yeah.
Someone nearby might try to stop him.
Who's gonna want to stop someone with the freaking shotgun? All you gotta do is just point it your way and then now you're dead.
They would soon envy the death.
Yo! Now guys, I was just about to edit my Little Nightmares video for you guys, because you know, the next episode of Little Nightmares, it will be crazy. But then you know, I got caught up scrolling on YouTube and I found this video. It says, when a school is recorded red-handed, alright? You don't know what that means? This is literally moments before disaster, okay? Shout out to Documented, that's the channel name. Oh yeah guys, and by the way, thank you guys for 3,400 subscribers. Look at this. This is all that. Bruh. This is all y'all. I'm stuttering right now, but you know, you still get the point. Alright, so we got some kids walking. Jeez.
This is Vladislav Roslyakov, and just seconds ago, he planted something beneath the table in the crowded university cafeteria.
No, he planted a bomb. Dang! No.
But for Vladislav, this was only the beginning.
Now I'm not so mad at those metal detectors at my school. I am no longer mad about those.
Inspired by his dark idols,
look at this
Columbine shooters,
what?
Vladislav set out to continue his plan in 3 calculated phases.
Oh! Imagine walking down the hall and then you see a fellow classmate just like you, think he's gonna be normal. He pulls out a 7-gauge freaking 1 week before. That's crazy, that's scary.
At the Polytechnic University of Kerch in Crimea, a region disputed between Russia and Ukraine, a student named Vladislav had gone 2 weeks without speaking to anyone. Not a single word. His classmates were somewhat concerned, but didn't find it too unusual. He had always been introverted and solitary, with no friends and a distant relationship. However, in recent weeks, he seemed even more isolated, as if his mind was preoccupied with something else, a dark and carefully calculated plan known only to him. Although he had never been an open person, there was something different about his silence. Just 1 week before the attack, a deeply unsettling recording surfaced. Some say that Vladislav had planned to carry out the massacre that very day, but lost his nerve. In the video, he is seen wearing the same clothes he would wear on the day of the attack.
I lost all respect for this kid. You mean to tell me that you did a shower for 1 week, you still got in the same fit from the last week? This is literally making all the quiet kids look bad. You know, like, not all quiet kids are gonna, you know, do stuff like this. I'm a quiet kid myself.
But even more disturbing are the stories circulating around the university. Tales from his classmates of unnerving encounters they had experienced with him. The first story begins during a philosophical discussion in class. While everyone was actively participating, Vladislav remained silent, simply observing. Suddenly, he raised his hand and, in a clear voice, said verbatim, "Humanity doesn't deserve to live. The world would be better off without so many people."
What?
A chill ran through the room, and silence fell over the class.
Yeah.
Glances were exchanged, but no one knew how to respond.
How would he say that?
The story comes from a classmate who recalls a disturbing moment. On one occasion, he saw Vladislav at a cyber cafe watching videos about school massacres. When he asked why he was watching such things, Vladislav coldly replied, "I'm just interested in how those people thought."
School threat.
As Vladislav distanced himself from his physical surroundings, he began to dive deeper into the digital world.
Why?
There, he found something that fueled his dark perspective. Columbine, a school massacre carried out by 2 students who, tired of how unjust life had been for them, took the lives of 24 people before ending their own.
My gosh.
It didn't just fascinate him, it obsessed him. Every detail of the 1999 attack became part of his own personal narrative.
Why?
He didn't see the perpetrators, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, as mere criminals.
Is that a bazooka? People really be saying RPGs nowadays, but I like to call it a bazooka, alright?
But as mythical figures who had defined
his eyes
that had cast them aside. Through videos and forums, Vladislav absorbed every detail of the attack, turning his admiration into a meticulous plan.
What are they doing?
Vladislav saw them not just as criminals, but as kindred spirits. Like him, they had been marginalized, bullied, and rejected. And most importantly, They sought the same revenge on society that he now craved.
Heck
No
no.
one could have predicted that after weeks of silence, Vladislav was preparing something
Bro,
similar.
this is a whole cafeteria.
An attack
Oh
that in
my
his mind
gosh.
would not only reflect the hatred he felt toward the world, but also recreate the same hell that Columbine had unleashed years before.
That's messed up. Oh, that's him. That's him.
The night before the attack, Vladislav was enveloped in an unsettling calm. He was only 18, yet he had managed to legally acquire a pump-action shotgun,
Oh, that's him at the gun store. How did they get the footage?
along with
How?
more than 150 rounds of ammunition. But
How?
the bullets weren't the most shocking part. The real darkness lay in what was to come. Inspired by his Columbine idols, his plan went far beyond a mere shooting spree. Vladislav didn't just want to shoot. He wanted to destroy. In
Yeah.
the darkness of his room, he meticulously assembled improvised designed to detonate manually, packed with makeshift shrapnel, screws, nuts, and metal pieces,
What?
intended to maximize the destruction.
This isn't GTA. Dude.
And once everything was prepared, carefully stored in his backpack, he went to sleep, knowing that tomorrow would be his long-awaited day. The morning of October 17th, 2018, seemed like any other.
Right.
Students filled the area around the university, waiting to enter, yet none of them
Man, that's bro. He just said the most like fact this thing of all time. All right, and that's not even a word. It could be like the most normal day. You still gotta move around with like caution, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen. Even the Bible said, you know, Jesus is gonna be coming back like a thief in the night. It's gonna be like a normal day, and then you just hear the 7 trumpets. That simple. But let's continue on with the video.
knew that the person walking among them,
Oh, that's him.
approaching from a distance, had come with the intent to execute a deadly
Why
blow.
are they running? Oh, they already know in advance.
Vladislav headed straight for the back entrance, the one without metal detectors, because this time, his backpack didn't contain books, but a shotgun and explosives. Every detail of this day had been meticulously planned. Strangely enough, once inside, he didn't rush to act. Not yet.
Wow.
Vladislav seemed disoriented, as if the weight of what he was about to do was overwhelming him. He wandered aimlessly up and down the hallways, as though he was second-guessing his own plan.
They all look so innocent. Oh man. Wait, did he like plan it already? I don't know if he planned the bombs though. I don't know.
Finally, he stopped near the cafeteria. He sat down, dropped his backpack on the floor, and waited for 7 minutes straight. What was going through his mind during those silent minutes?
I know. I wonder.
The first of 3 phases in his plan. The first phase was simple and clear. Head to the area with the highest concentration of people to maximize damage, the cafeteria. Although he was clever, he knew that walking in with the gun could be risky.
Yeah.
Someone nearby might try to stop him or take his weapon,
Who's gonna want to stop someone with the freaking shotgun? All you gotta do is just point it your way, and then now you're dead. I'm not stopping nothing. I'm out.
especially since it was a shotgun,
No.
not an automatic firearm.
Oh.
So his strategy was to go unnoticed, something that wasn't difficult for him. He would sit down, take out the explosive, attach it under the table, start the countdown, and walk away.
How does he know how to do all this? No graphic injuries are shown. No, we already saw this, but still. That's messed up, bruh. It took out almost the whole building, dude. You know people got injured from that. Yeah, people for sure got injured, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody go home. Everybody clear out and just go home. Tell your families that y'all love them. Goodness.
The smoke still lingers in the air. Students are frozen in place, some trembling, others paralyzed by the deafening silence that follows the blast. The
Wait.
once familiar bustling space now feels like a nightmare, with devastation unfolding around them. However, before the detonation, Vladislav had removed his jacket, revealing an outfit eerily similar to what Eric Harris wore during the Columbine Massacre.
Wow.
A white shirt and black pants, paying tribute to his idols. While Harris and Klebold also used explosives, theirs weren't as effective. With just that single explosion, 15 innocent students lost their lives in the cafeteria. But the worst was yet to come. Vladislav headed to the bathroom to prepare for the second phase. Shooting. Anyone still wandering the halls, anyone still alive, had mere seconds to flee. If they didn't, they would soon envy the dead.
Yo! No, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. These metal detectors be saving lives out here then, if that's the case. Everybody need to get, every school needs a metal detector now, bro, just for this. Every school. At first, I wasn't liking metal detectors, but
it didn't take long for Vladislav to find his first victim, his professor, Moisenko Alexander.
Imagine doing that to your teacher. Okay, yeah, he might be failing you, but it's not worth that, you know, it's not worth his life.
The teacher may have been trying to figure out what was happening when he crossed paths with Vladislav in the hallway.
Bro, look at it. Wait, does the teacher not see the gun?
Without hesitation, Vladislav raised his shotgun and fired. With the professor lifeless on the ground, Vladislav moved on, ready for his next victim. Upstairs, Vladislav would soon cross paths with Ludmila, another one of his professors, who would meet the same fate as Moisenko.
She looks so innocent.
By this point, neither students nor faculty fully understood what had just happened. There had been an explosion, but no one yet realized that it had been intentional. That was about to change. Now, with panic spreading and the sounds of gunfire echoing through the halls, the entire university knew there was a shooter on the loose. Their only mission was simple: escape.
Right. Let's get out of here. I just heard it. I just heard it. Oh, that's the person that's lifeless. Yo, go the other way. Do y'all hear these gunshots? Everybody stay calm and just dip. Stop talking in one place. Just leave. What are they yapping about? Just get out. Just get out. Oh my word. Oh my days. Y'all hear these guns? I know y'all heard these shots. Dude, like, what do you do? Like, I'll just run. Skip all that. Yeah, dip out. Just leave. Run. Whoa, did she fall? What happened? What happened? Oh, she's running. She's running. She's running.
Stop.
Yeah, dip. We running. Yes, sir. Bro.
However,
I would have been home, bro. Oh, y'all would have seen me after that.
In the video, while some students and teachers managed to escape, they were the exception.
Yeah.
Christina and Violeta, two best friends, weren't so lucky.
Wait, what?
In their desperate attempt to flee, they thought they were safe, certain they wouldn't cross paths with Vladislav. But fate had other plans. Their belief of safety turned into a tragic miscalculation. As they rounded a corner, they suddenly found themselves face to face with the very danger they were running from.
Are you serious? Nah, bro, that's scary, bro.
Vladislav had already claimed the lives of 20 people and injured 70 more. He knew the emergency services had been alerted and were en route to his location. But before the third phase, Vladislav stopped. Instead of moving forward immediately, he chose to take one last walk through the now emptied halls of the university. He wandered slowly through the classrooms and corridors that had once been part of his daily routine, but now felt foreign and ghostly. What was going through his mind in those final moments?
So what's the third phase? I just hope it doesn't get worse, bro. Here they did a lot of damage.
It was time to begin the third phase of his plan.
What is it?
Vladislav's heroes, the Columbine attackers, had ended their lives.
He's shooting the PCs.
Library. Following in their footsteps, Vladislav...
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
Vladislav's heroes, the Columbine attackers, had ended their lives in their school's library.
Oh man.
Following in their footsteps, Vladislav proceeded to make his way to the library, determined to bring his plan to its final, brutal conclusion.
All that for nothing. All that just to end yourself. Okay. Oh, and the video just ends like that? Yo, I would say clap it up, but why clap it up? You know, people just died. So, well guys, that was, you know, what happens. I don't know how this dude got all this type of footage to, you know, put in this video, but shout out to you, Documented. That this video was so informative and sad. Obviously at the same time it was sad. And that just goes to show, man, you know, while you're at school, be aware. Don't think because you see classmates that look just like you, don't think that they can, you know, pull on something and, you know, I'm gonna just be quiet, but I think you get the point. So terminate that like button, subscribe to join the EJ Nation, and I will see you guys in the next video.